Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to another Monday night stream with me, Selezen, and all you guys in chat, who are far more important than I am. Because without you guys I'd be sitting here talking to myself, which would just be silly. So how have you all been? How's your week? And while I'm waiting for you to answer that, I'll tell you how mine has been. A lot better than last week was. Yeah, I apologise for last week. Those of you who were around last week will know that I was not in a very good place last week. I was a bit subdued and morose and not feeling all that great. I seem to be a little better today. Certainly a lot more awake, which compared to last week isn't really that hard. So yeah, let's get on with what we're supposed to be doing. Just wait for the thing to load in now. I've been playing around a bit with my OBS settings now. I've actually got Chatty working on OBS rather than having the T-Board one, which the T-Board chat client on there, which wasn't working very well. So that looks a lot better, and it does work a lot better. Ooh, pretty. Isn't that pretty? Alright, enough. That's where I stopped last week, wasn't it? Yeah, so I was yeah, so that's quite, yeah, I'm kind of struggling with things to say today. Don't know why. Odd. Never mind. Just checking the stream to make sure that everything's okay. And that reminds me I've not started the music. So let's start that. You got paint custard for live radio, a special something for Wednesday. Ooh, exciting. I know I am competing with Mahddogg this evening because he's streaming live because Stagg Do got its funding and finished the Kickstarter last night. So I'm not expecting all that many people to be around, because probably most people are either going to be watching Mahddogg or kind of flipping between the two of us. I hope some people are going to come here and watch me, so gives something to do, I suppose. I was contemplating at one point whether I might try an experiment, which would be if someone can let me know if Mahddogg is starting to get his guests on from the Stagg Do. I might actually try and put that onto the stream, which I thought might be a nice idea. Kind of dual stream it. I've never tried doing that sort of thing before. I just need to add a window onto OBS to do it. But it's been quite something I could try. So something different, innit, lad? But yeah, so I don't know. I might give that a go in a bit. Let's see. Let's add a window capture anyway. Well, it won't grab the Explorer windows, bugger. Add TLR browser. Okay, that's going to be interesting. So you're all sitting there looking at a blank screen while I'm doing this, so I apologise for that.
Wingman 3 targeting now. Decreasing sensor range. Wingman 3. Wingman 3.
Vasco's having a bit of a fit there, isn't he? Okay, let's see if that works. Ooh. Oh no, it doesn't let you click in it. Okay, that's not going to work. What else have we got? What other option have we got? Following Twitch, Google Chrome. There we go! Inner window. Let's pop Mahddogg on there. Go to cinema theatre mode. I'm going to mute him for the time being. Oh hey! Look at that! Alright, okay, that's fine then. Okay, so I know that works. Rename. Mahddogg. Remove that. And I'll turn that off for now. That's fine, right. So we have Mahddogg. So if Mahddogg stream gets entertaining later on, we can always never cross if I get a bit bored. Okay, right, I'll go back to my main window and go. Hey! Okay, apologies about that. Shall we actually do something for a change? Right, where am I? Where's civilized space? It's over that way somewhere, isn't it? Actually, it's up there, I think. I'm going to head that way. Actually, I kind of want to get out of the Horsehead. Where's that? Messy 78. Actually, I'm going to go that way. Go there. Oh, they're expecting Stagg Do at 9 PM. Ah, because it all depends on their kid, doesn't it? Is it Luca, his name is? Whether he goes to bed or not. So them talking to the computer apparently would be bad if he's around. Poor little tyke. Autism is not a pleasant thing to deal with as a parent or as a person who has it. Yeah. Engage jump drive. Engage hyperdrive. Engage jump drive. Engage jump drive.
Jumping!
Jeez. I'm actually quite far from the core Psycho Cow. Not really that close to it at all. I'm a good couple of, well, a good few thousand. I'm just at the Horsehead Nebula.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I has been exploring the Horsehead Nebula for a bit, and now I'm heading off to find somewhere that's not been explored before, and just muck about really. Just try and find something that's not been explored, put my name on it, and then head back. So I'm wanting to get back and get some stuff done in proper space, in populated space.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
So 9 PM, that'll be half an hour's time is what it's going to be on. So, as I said, and no one's really answered me yet, how was your weekend, everyone? How was your last week? I did realise, I did see you say it's a song and it's by a certain group, Psycho Cow, so I'm quite interested to know what that means. Seem to have a request in there. From Dreadrick. Nice. Thank you, Dreadrick. do, 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 do. Open galactic map.
Displaying map.
Strangeness in Space went live. Wow. Is it a sci-fi podcast Kickstarter, or is it something that they've done elsewhere? I don't know what the last part of that sentence was meant to say. Oh, it was a recent Kickstarter that's finished and they've now gone live. I see, got it. I can't jump there. Trevor and Simon are my heroes. Okie doke. Sophie Aldred I've actually met. My son and I went to a local Doctor Who group and then Sophie Aldred as a guest. And although I wasn't a big fan of Sylvester McCoy's era of Doctor Who, Sophie Aldred was one of my favourite companions. And as I've got older and she's got older, I just think she's got more attractive. So actually getting a chance to meet her was awesome. Sadly I'm married now, so it wasn't as awesome as it could have been. But hey, we can all dream. Engage hyperdrive. Engage jump drive.
Friendship drive engaging.
Swing your pants. Is that where I got that from? Because I've been singing that for years. Whilst actually singing my pants most of the time as well. Dead stop there, isn't it? You can play Artemis. Oh yeah, Artemis on the internet. Oh, that sounds fun. System map.
System map.
Open system map.
Let's take a closer look, shall we?
Oi, I've obviously got that map drawn. Eh. Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
No, see, I don't think I was, because I remember it's probably one of those things that was on and I watched it, and then picked something up from it and then didn't realise what it was and then didn't like it and then just that was the only thing that stuck in my head. So that's my defence and I'm sticking to it. Crew of 7, so I jumped in the moon ship and that was out of the sky. Nice. There's a couple of unexplored things out there. Shall I head out? Yeah, why not? Yeah, pretty much. I was actually just exploring everything that was around. Everywhere I stopped I was exploring everything, so I could still get it. But I've decided I can't be bothered with that now, and I'm just looking for stuff I can find myself and scan myself now. I don't scan the sun as such. I use the scanner, the discovery scanner down in the bottom, at the centre of the screen there, the D scanner. So when I jump in, just press the trigger, scan the system, see what's there, and if there's anything interesting, go see it. I haven't scanned the sun at all. You know, Psychico, you're talking a lot. No one else is saying much today. Edirun's quite quiet. Waxman, I think one of the chaps who followed me recently as well, so thank you for the follow, mate. And welcome to Strain 28. Yes, chatty is useful in the fact that it shows them who's watching, or who's in the chat anyway. I quite like chatty. I was using it just as a client on the desktop at one point. I didn't realise you could actually integrate it into the main display as well. Good stuff. Damn good stuff. There he is. Hi, Edirun. Knew you were hanging about there somewhere. Ah, I bring the lurkers out to speak. You're busy in World of Warcraft. Really? World of Warcraft's better than me? I'm so disappointed. I thought we had something special, Ed. I thought we had something special. I usually do scan the suns, but this is the first day I've decided I'm just going to skip the suns and just go and see what's unexplored. Get my name stuck on stuff. But I'm going to head, so I've come out all the way to the far end. I'm going to go now to the inner planets, do the inner planets again. And then I'll grab the sun on the way past. Since I'm here, I may as well. It's all a different way to do exploring, just trying to make it a bit interesting, mix it up a bit, you know. Because I've had this big exploration thing where I've been doing the same thing for weeks on end. I thought I'll do it all different. I'll mix it up so you don't know where you all are, you don't know where you stand. You'll be all confused and now you're all stressed. And I'll be sitting here laughing at you in my pants. Ha 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 ha! As I swing them. Laugh. Laugh I will. 18 million! Nice one. Things you've probably been playing a lot more than I have either in this, so I'm not entirely confident I'm going to get a huge amount of money when I get back. I noticed today I'm actually talking really fast, which is, I don't know why. I apologise if I talk so fast that I end up being quite incoherent. Oh, that's nice. This is going to sound weird, but what I have at the moment is one of those e-cigs. And I've never smoked. I don't smoke, I never have. But I have an e-cig because I had a thought in my head that people like me who are fat bastards and can't resist the chocolate, if all you really want is that taste of chocolate in your mouth, and there's a way of getting that taste of chocolate in your mouth, then if you can do that rather than actually eat the chocolate, then surely that's better. and e-cigs have flavoured things with no nicotine in. So I thought, yes, I'll get one of them. And it did work. It does work. It was quite good. If I wanted to taste chocolate, just stuff it in my mouth, have a bit of a puff on it, roll it around my mouth, blow it out again, and I've got to taste chocolate in my mouth. Don't have to take it down or anything like that, just leave it rolling around my mouth. Which was nom. But a friend of mine, Max, who was in game as something or other, can't remember his name at the moment, has started making his own e-cig juice. And he's made one called Heisenberg, which is a very fresh, minty one. It is light blue in colour, same colour as the crystal meth in Breaking Bad, hence why the name Heisenberg. And it's really, really, really nice. It really clears out the windpipes. So yeah, good stuff. These e-cigs are a bit weird. They're a bit of an odd beast. I don't think we know enough about them yet to find out if they're actually harmful or not. But they're definitely a lot safer than thingy. Plus, which Max's juices only have all natural ingredients in them, so he says. So they're healthier than the average ones that have got chemicals in them. But anyway, yeah. So what's everyone talking about? Ships. 18 million. Oh, Sakiko's got an anaconda. I want an anaconda. I need an anaconda. In fact, I need somebody with an anaconda to come and do some photos with me. Let me take photos of them. I've asked Faritoad if he'll do that with his anaconda at one point. Because I need people who've got big ships. So anyone who's got big ships out there who's watching, if you wouldn't mind posing for me with your big ship, so I can get photos of those big ships, that'd be great. Because I did, when I was doing the beta testing and taking photos of ships for the RPG, the photos of the big ships came out crap. I couldn't stitch them together because all the perspective was all different, because the debug cam is quite limited, surprisingly limited actually. So I need people with big ships to let me take photos of their big ships. But Faritoad's going to help me out with his anaconda, and hopefully if any of you other lovely guys out there would be willing to help, then that would be most appreciated. You'll get your ship featured in the RPG as well. How cool is that? As a counter, no less. As a counter! I mean, how much more popular, how much more awesome could that possibly be? Oh, I've missed one, look. Did I miss one? Meh. I've just unlocked that one, haven't I? Twonk! Well, I'm something like 1500 light years away now at the moment, so... God, you're all miles away. You're all out in the sticks. Right out in the sticks. It seems to be the big thing at the minute, isn't it? I think everyone seems to be exploring. Oh, I've got the charity stream coming up in just over a month. Well, it's about what? A month and a half? 6 weeks, something like that. And I need to work out how to do audio things, like multiple people on audio. I'm not sure whether to do that on Skype, or try and work out this TeamSpeak thing. Now, Psychico, seeing as you're the audio master, look a shame. That one sneaked up on me. Yes, I got the Heart and Mug community goal is miles away from everywhere, just in a slightly different sense. Just suggestions, mate. Just what's the best thing to use. Obviously I've got Skype, you know that. And I think most people that I'm thinking about talking to have also got Skype. But if they don't, then obviously I need an alternative. Whether that would be using TeamSpeak, I don't know. So I've never used TeamSpeak before. I don't know what you need to have. I know you have to have a server, or a TeamSpeak server, or somebody has to host something for you, or something like that. So I've never used it. I've installed TeamSpeak, and I looked at it, and it said you have to connect to something, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh dear. An audio master, Shaiko Cow. A master. That's like a street way of saying you're pretty good at it. Because I'm dead street me. Yeah, neat. Okay, let's have a shufty at this sun then. And then we'll head off to the next party system. I was saying in a stream recently that oh, something. Engage jump drive.
Preparing for jump.
I was saying in a stream recently about God's sake, what was I going to say? That's irritating as hell. Ah, that's it. I was saying in a stream recently that one of the things that keeps me going in this game is the imagination thing, and imagining what's going on and what's happening outside the ship and so on. And one of the things that just came into my head is I'll go on a stream on a Monday. I do my stream when I'm playing the game on a Monday, and then I don't really play the game again until the following Monday. So one of the things that keeps coming to my head is, what does my character, Selezen, what does he do in that week? Sitting for a week, doing bugger all. What is he up to? Yeah. She doesn't want to refuel, Captain. Sudoku. I forgot to scan that last system, didn't I? What a twonk. What a fool, man, what a fool. Meh. I'll scan the sun, do you think? Yeah, they're not too far apart, I may as well. Do you think he records all kind of podcasts? Shut to me off stream, but good solution. Alright, thanks, Psychoka. That's brilliant. Lovely. Thanks, love. Don't know I'm doing an English accent because you're Scottish. I'm not even going to ask about the gayness. He does a Twitch stream where he plays a role-playing game called 21st Century Earth. And he plays the part of a frustrated computer programmer who wants to be an author and is struggling to get an RPG written at the same time. Ooh, that'd be a weird story, wouldn't it? That'd be a hell of a trouble. Bloody tired again. I am indeed. I am growing my beard as much as I can. I am not getting it trimmed or cut until such time as it is time to hack the thing off. By which point you're probably going to need some kind of hedge trimmer. Or a chainsaw possibly. Because I am actually finding budgies stuck in it at the moment and it's quite disconcerting. I'm trying to get sleeping and this chirping noise going on. I'm looking outside the house, I'm looking in the gutters, I'm trying to enter the toilet. I can't find anything and I just look down, there it is. A little green thing sticking up my beard. So yeah. Should be doing like status updates, shouldn't I? Where I've got pictures of the beard. But the beard does have a life of its own. It doesn't actually behave itself. It goes off during the night and does things on its own. No, it doesn't strain tea. I'm keeping the moustache under control because I can't stand having hair over my mouth. It's one of the reasons why I've never really grown my hair long and kept it long, because it just irritates me because it tickles my face. But I can't have hair over my mouth. I just hate it. So I suppose the only thing that does get cut then is the moustache. But it does catch food. It's useful for that. I've actually tied little things to it. It also wards off flies and demons. But yeah, it's growing up, which is weird. It's not growing down like the rest. Like the hair on the bottom of my face is growing down, but the hair on the side of my face is growing sideways and up. So it's not. It looks odd. It's just like it's like a hedge. But someone's randomly stuck bits of hair to my face and they're just going their own way. I think the mistake I've made is I watched Holy Grail and I said out loud, hee hee, I want a shrubbery! And then one stuck itself to my face. So, never mind. But hey, everyone has a hobby. Right, where am I going next? I'm going to that one. Which is over there. I want to grow a Gandalf beard, that's the thing. Sorry. Brian comes sort of. Beard so long as you wear it as pants is okay, but I just want one long enough that I can call it a Gandalf beard. Because my grandson is referred to me as Grandad. As Gandalf, sorry, rather than Grandad. And it's kind of stuck with his parents, but not necessarily my grandson, which is a shame. But I'm trying my damnedest to make him call me Gandalf. Because he has 4 granddads, which is bizarre. Lucky little shit, he's going to be spoiled shitless. Yeah, as me, as he's... I'm not going to go into it, it's just complicated family relationships. Grandalf! Perfect. No new stuff! I'll just add it to the collection then, I suppose. I can refill it this one. The tea tower, that's why. Galactic map.
Closing map.
Right. Engage jump drive.
Preparing for jump.
$35. Oh, since I'm part of this one. I don't know, it's maybe worth a bit of a scan, this one. Oh, Stagg Do's on, is it?
You think it's rude?
I do. I think that's fucking rude.
Do you think I've stepped over a fucking line?
Well, yeah.
You think I've gone too fucking far?
Yes.
See, Paul Archer understands. That is praising the Mahddogg way. No, we love you. We do love you. This has been the entire film was. I don't want to start talking about the film now because then.
No. Wait.
We'll have talked it all out. We'll have talked it all out. There's going to be a lot of conversation.
A bit of the backstory about the trials and tribulations.
Have you written down your questions you wish to ask?
No. Oh no. Because I'm a professional.
Professionals have their questions written down, dude.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a bubble professional.
Yeah, alright. You're a professional now.
Yes. I didn't even know what questions I was going to ask because I didn't even know I was going to actually interview them.
Well, you're going to be here when they're here.
Well, yeah.
They want to talk. Alright, you're going to wing it. Fly by the seat of your pants. Yeah, points of view. Mahddogg hates us. Boo-hoo. QQ. Hashtag rage quit. You are speaking with Mahddogg and ask if he stepped over one line? What? Hang on. Selezen's streaming me on his stream. Selezen, it's your fucking stream, dude! It's your stream! I know it's Twitchception going on here, mate, but fuck, come on, buddy, it's your fucking stream. Stream your stuff. There we go, Steve 6.
And no, James will not be wearing a wedding dress because they didn't get the funding before the deadline.
Oh, before midnight on Saturday night, it didn't happen.
No,
it didn't happen there.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
There you go. So, yeah. We'll pop back on there later on. But yeah, Mahddog's not happy. He just wants me to stream my stream, but I'm not doing anything important. I'm not doing anything exactly, how would you put it then? Exciting. Just looking at stars, scanning them, scanning planets, making money, trying to put off having to go back to civilized space and get involved in this power play shit. Which is shit. Oh, that was bright. Can I scoop that? I can! Awesome. You keeping an eye on him for me, Psycho Cow? Oh no! My streaming of Mahddogg stream has lost me a viewer. That was awesome. How cool is that? But the reason, incidentally, that I want to involve Mahddogg in my stream, as it were, is essentially that
Fuel scooping complete.
Mahddogg is an awesome guy. He has helped me a lot with streaming stuff and giveaways and publicity, and he's publicising the hell out of my hair loss thing. And he was awesome during the Alzheimer's thing he was doing as well. But the main thing is it's a gratuitous self-aggrandization as well, because I want to hear from these guys on Stagg Do, and so I want to listen to it while it's on, so I'm going to subject you guys to it as well, so I hope you don't mind. If you do mind, then by all means mute it until I'm finished. Stagg Do is a pretty cool project, I think. It's something that I've always been kind of interested in, is like independent local filmmaking. Ever since I saw Clarks, or Clerks, whatever you want to call it, it's Clarks as far as I'm concerned, by Kevin Smith, which essentially was made by one guy with a camera, bunch of mates, in a shop he used to work in. How awesome is that? And look at where he made it from there. So it's always been a very intriguing kind of genre for me. And because I like sort of the creative stuff, and I do the writing stuff now and again and all that kind of stuff, it's always made me think in my head, could I do that as well? Could I make an independent film that would make it big or whatever? Could I even just make an independent film that would actually be a film in one place? But I haven't actually got around to trying it yet. So I'm too goddamn busy! I didn't mute my microphone or anything, did I, while I was watching that? No, I didn't, it's fine. That's of course if they decide to do it before I log off this evening. Yes. And the Stagg Do, if I'm not explaining this for the guys of you that are here because you all know about it, but I suppose for the guys that are going to watch this on YouTube later on, that are maybe part of the RPG pledge group, or other people that might want to watch it, the Stagg Do is it's a film made by a group of guys up. One miss. A film about a stag do. But it's hard to describe what it's about. It's about a bunch of guys who are supposed to go on a stag do to a naughty bar, but their wife makes her dad hang about with them and cramp their style basically, and they have to pretend to go camping, and then they try and get to the stag do, the proper stag do at some point. Yeah, and hilarity ensues is all I can really say to that. The clips I've seen obviously look good. The Kickstarter they've done is to try and get BBFC classification, which is a British Board of Film Certifiers or whatever it is, and actually get it released properly on DVD and do some screenings across the country and all that sort of stuff. And they met all the stretch goals, which is pretty cool, which means it's probably going to go everywhere, which is really cool. Yeah, and I'm quite proud to be a part of the Kickstarter thing for it. I've paid my moolah up front to have access to the DVD when it comes out. I have my own personal copy and be invited to the launch event, which will be cool. Not as cool as the Frontier event, but probably not as many people there. but it'll be in Newcastle. I've never been to Newcastle, and obviously I get to meet all the guys that were involved in the film, who all sound awesome. And obviously I want to showcase those guys on the stream for a while, just because I can, because I want to. I just love these kind of little projects. I mean, it's one of the things that Kickstarter is fantastic for, is this kind of thing. People that just want to do a little project of their own, a little something they can call their own, and get out there in the world and do it and be recognised for it. And I think that's one of the best things about Kickstarters. Great things.
Dude. Oh, please tell me one thing though, Richie. Did you get that on your stream? Because I want to see that replay. I'm sorry, I know it's Schadenfreude, but
nope, still no Stagg Do stuff. Next planet to scan. Next planet! Whoa, there's a bit of stuff in this office tonight. With the good weather again today, haven't we? If that adds a bit of a hum to the background noise, I do apologise, but I am starting to overheat in here again, so I'll put a little fan on. Not my big industrial strength one, because that'll just drown me out completely. Next planet! Alright, Waxman, thanks for popping by. Hope you enjoyed yourself, and thanks for the follow this week. Go enjoy your sleep. I'm probably I intend to enjoy that, so at some point. Hopefully it won't be too long. I don't want to take too much time, but yeah. See ya. Next planet! Unless it was just me and D again, everyone. Just like because I've taken care of his wife for a minute. So, been a bit of a sad week this week, hasn't it? What with Cilla Black dying. It's a bit of a shame. Cilla Black was one of these people though I never really followed to a great extent, but she was one of these people that was there when you were growing up, if you know what I mean. I'm not sure if you'll really know about this, Edwin, because she's probably not as, or probably wasn't as famous in your country as she was in the UK in the 80s. But she was kind of everywhere, one of these people that was just everywhere on telly. One of those people that you kind of think of, well, yeah, she was there, and then you think, you know, I don't know, just feel a little bit sad at the fact that she's passed away. Very big, very warm person, from what I've heard, from what we've all seen of her. Obviously, a lot of the stuff she did on telly was geared towards helping people and bringing people together, so that's always a good thing. So yeah, sadly missed. And Kate did a fantastic tribute to her last night on her stream. Kate Russell, that is, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about. But then we're all part of the same group, really, as well. We all seem to share the same viewer base, which I feel very privileged to do, because you're all sound guys and gals. Well, there's not many gals out there. Actually, everyone's very quiet tonight on the chat. Just me talking to me again. Awesome rings action. Look at that. I don't care what you say, you know, this game's fucking pretty. You can take your power plate, and you can take your CQC, and you can take your mining bots. Just looking at bloody planets with their bloody features on them and their bloody stuff all over the place just is fucking gorgeous. What keeps me going.
Fair enough.
Oh, wait, you know what I forgot?
What?
Well, I forgot to get me cooked meat, take my charcoal and put out the fucking fire, but I also forgot to put poop in the combo.
Mahddogg is actually playing ARK, ARK Combat, Survival Evolved, sorry. And it's a game, as far as I can tell, about poo. You spend more time sitting there, stroking the neck of dinosaurs, and then waiting for them to shit than you do anything else in that game. So, probably not a game I'm going to really get into. It would probably go quite well with Farming Simulator, because then you can have the shit from one game to go into the other game as fertilizer. So they should actually link the two together as far as I'm concerned, I think. That's my opinion anyway. Yeah. Nope, fucked it again. I wonder. Looks like it. Just excuse me a second while I go and try something quickly. Copy.
Increasing sensors to maximum range.
Why? I'm gonna try something in a sec. I've actually been playing with something on my mobile. Trying to set it up as a webcam. I want to see if it will work because when I do the live stream, I want to use the phone because it's got an awesome camera on it as a camera for pointing at myself while I'm doing all this stuff. So I'm just going to see if I can get everything working on it.
Following 25%, 25% thrusters. Understood. 50%. Following wingman targeting now.
Yeah, my voice tack was going a bit daft because I was typing. I was typing into the script. I was typing into the web browser window. So it's obviously mapped to certain numbers, isn't it? Or mapped to certain keys. So he was having a bit of a fit to himself. Yay. Poor old Brian. I'm confusing him. Sorry, I'll focus on what I'm doing now. What if okay now, Psycho Cow? All sorted. Rocky! Adrian! Adrian! Chat is indeed very useful. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot better than I like the T-board chat interface, because for a start, this works. I use XSplit. I don't think I know anyone else that uses XSplit. I've used OBS since day one. I've got used to configure now, so I don't think I'm going to change. Just basically because of convenience. Can't be relearning something else. Not at my age. Just mainly got the hang of how OBS actually works. Cool, you're going to be at Fantastic on then. Is that a definite now, is it? That'll be cool. Good to see you again. I'm going to try not to pull an all-nighter this time, because it was a bit silly pulling an all-nighter at LaveCon. That was just ridiculous. It's these young Scottish kids leading me astray, you know. Which sounds more dodgy than it is. Are you doing, or are you and Simon doing another Dockers episode at LaveCon? Sorry, Fantasticon, not LaveCon. Only. Pardon me, Lord. You know, I've just thought what I should say at this point in time. To those of you who maybe don't know, who are either in chat, which is one other person other than me, and those who may be watching this on YouTube, Psycho Cow here is rather famous in the elite community for his Drabble podcast Abracadabble, which you can find on YouTube by doing a search for Abracadabble, and also is a contributor and altogether technical wizard and bit part player for the Dockers podcast, which is a sort of unofficial official story parody comedy thing. I don't know what to call it. Is it a story? Is it a play? Is it a rip-off? Is it a naughty thing that we shouldn't really tell anybody about because it's naughty? Yeah, but anyway, it's a lot of fun and it's awesome and it's really well. See, I was just about to say it was really well written, but is it? In a way, it is, because the comedy comes across very well, and it does. It sets out. It does what it. Oh, fuck off! It achieves what it sets out to do, which is to make people laugh. So it's a big success in my eyes. I think it's awesome. It's great fun, and I had the honour to be part of it. Mockumentary. There you go. Fantastic. Thank you for that, Psycho Cow. I had the honour to be part of an episode at LaveCon, so I'm quite proud of that, and I will always be proud of that. My body of work as being a pervert. My life experiences have finally paid off. How awesome was that? But if what else? So nice, lots of good things. Dockers are I mean, are you sure? Because I mean, I'm positive that Dan would say it'd be awesome to do that. Maybe not a Dockers thing. Maybe Abracadabra will probably go down very well. Do it sort of later on at night, maybe. Dockers would work well late at night, no matter where you do it, I think, so it's just funny. Awesome! Yay! Does that mean I get my own character, or am I still playing the same part? I don't want to steal Robbie's part off him, though. Whoa. That was a bit thick, wasn't it? Oh, cool, I'm getting my own character. Brilliant. I don't care if it's a piss take or a rip-off or a send-up. Any fame, I'll take any fame that's going, basically. Yes, I'll do anything. I'll do porn, I'll do whatever. What gets me on the telly or on the radio. I'm an attention whore, and I have no bones about it. Because it helps sell game books. Yay! Dave the Bastard G. I like it. It could be a shipment of fucking late RPGs or fucking late books. A backlog of books that fill up an anaconda and just fall out of the hold and destroy the station. Or not the station, but just bury Drew under them. And it takes 2 years to dig him out, by which point he's an ex-senator. I like it. See, I've written my own part already. That's how arrogant I am. Yeah, fair enough. He is targeting things for, like, it's more book sales than anything else, isn't it? He's doing it as a publishing awareness thing, so it's probably a good idea to either run it through him or run it past him, not run it through him. That's a whole different situation. But yeah, fair enough. I can see where you're coming from. Drew signs the wrong books and you kill him for it. Do I kill him with dice? Forgot. Need to recheck on Mahddogg for a second.
How are you doing, you alright like body lad?
Aye.
What's going on?
What's going on? Well, we're going to ask you the same question because about a month ago, 30 days, you started something, didn't you? You started something on the interwebs.
We did.
You posted something up on the interwebs.
Certain people, two of them in this conversation with me, said don't do it.
Yeah,
I'm the other one.
Yeah, no, it's true. Couple of we did say it. We didn't think it was a very good idea.
But the thing that convinced you, I seem to remember, was when I said I had a bit of bloody mindedness going on about it, and we were going to do it.
Sheer bloody mindedness goes a long, long way. It does.
You know what it is? It's one of those things. There's no like putting your toe into the water. It's one of those all or nothing. You just dive in and you have to take a chance and a risk. And it could fall. You could fall flat in your face, or you could have a success like we had. But I think when you go the other way, when you just do it like softly, like Indiegogo, and you say, maybe I'll get a little bit and I can keep it. I think that's the kind of thing that leads to failure.
Yeah, sort of resting on your laurels and saying, well, you know, even if we don't raise all the money, we'll get something that'll do it. Yeah. No, I know where you're coming from.
Or I could just be talking shite, as you know. It could make no sense. It could just be one of those things that happen.
It's a strong possibility, James. It's absolutely a strong possibility. We are well known for talking shite amongst ourselves. But
have you got this? Can you share the screen like you did last time?
Sharing this with the screen is currently up and live. If you go to twitch.tv/Mahddogg.
Oh, I've got to go that way. I couldn't remember if I thought you'd fed it.
I'll put your link in the Twitter, and then you'll be able to
do that. Do that, because you know, like I said yesterday, talking of dipping toes in.
This is all new to you guys, isn't it?
It
Oh
is.
yeah, like
There's a whole nother world out there that we have no clue about.
It's full of dirty gamers like us.
Rich, I put something on Twitter, and I was like very careful to make sure. Because I realized I don't have a clue what you guys are doing there, so I didn't want to say anything, so I just put gamers with a question mark.
The most I am qualified to say is this is an online game.
Exactly.
so. Oh, you're not playing your usual game. You're playing something else.
We are playing something. In fact, me and Tody tonight, we decided we were gonna obviously, because I wanted to have you guys on tonight with it all being fresh. Everything's come to a close on the Kickstarter, and I thought doing it straight away the night after, give you guys, a day to sort of process how everything's gone. And I didn't want to stream on my Tad, and I wanted to play with a friend.
So Toadie's there now. Come on then, talk, man.
Tody, speak to them.
Well, if I could get me a bloody word in edgeways after you.
Oh, sorry, fucking. I'll sit back.
Yeah.
I'll sit back. Let him go. What question? You had questions, didn't you, Tody?
Well, I did. I mean, I saw with bits in the blogs and stuff about the trials that you've had trying to get this film out.
Yeah.
Has it been that bad?
Yes.
Worse.
Oh, yeah.
Rich James and I made our first film together in 2002.
Yep.
Since then, I've probably made 20 short films. I've also made another micro-budget feature, loads of stuff, corporates. This is worse than all of them put together.
Wow.
Everything else we've done put together is worse. This is worse than all of them. And I can't even explain why. We're bad here. James and I tend to post-mortem everything to the nth degree. And even kind of you go back and go, well, if we hadn't done that, then that wouldn't have happened. But then you kind of, I think what happened with this was our hands were tied. So a lot of the decisions we made, you kind of go, maybe we shouldn't have done that. But then if we hadn't done that, we wouldn't have done anything. So if it comes down to that thing of, are you going to make the film or are you not going to make the film?
It was a stupid idea.
But that's the thing, though. The stupid ideas are the ones that tend to end up being successful.
Aye.
And now look at us here. I mean, we shot the film in 2011.
Yeah.
And we've had it in post-production. We've got to the point where we're like pretty much ready to deliver everything and get it out there. And it's simply a lot of the problems that you've faced have been down to lack of support from, well, basically the things that have been set up by the government and the industry to support people like yourselves coming in new to feature filmmaking. It's kind of, you've had the doors shut on you.
Sure, that's true.
What it is? It's not just
this one, but
well, we didn't need the door in this one. We just kind of blasted through it. It's not just, it's all old ground for you, Richard. But for these guys, it's not just people not helping us and shutting the door. It's people actively trying to hinder, and that's the thing that frustrates me, because a lot of money has been spent on, has been devolved to these people to help us. And all they do is stick two fingers up, say no, get in the way, trip us up, cause us problems, and then they get MBEs from the Queen.
we're talking about our friend there, who I referred to as the man who needs a stick with rusty nails hammered in it, shoved up his arse.
Yes.
I believe that's the one I said in public.
Yeah, I think so.
And I said it in case anyone wants it. If you come at me, bro. If he ever sees it, come on.
I think he's somebody who I might actually hit. Him and a certain Greek person, or possibly two people who I could hit if I saw them again.
So, contrary to popular belief, the film industry isn't this massive, we love everybody, give us all a hug place. It's actually filled with violent drama and violence.
I think the
not a
OJs.
meritocracy, that's for sure.
The OJs said it best with a song called "Backstabbers."
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're sounding bitter. You know what it is? It's been really successful, and we're drinking. So
But it's no. This is the reality of the situation, because like a lot of people will have seen, here's a Kickstarter, here's the poster which looks fantastic, here's the trailer which looks great, here's the videos and everything that's been put up and everything like that. And the way it's come across as the Kickstarter is like, here's this cool movie, here's this thing that we shot, and all this stuff that we did, and look, it seems a very successful project which pushes towards the success of the Kickstarter, as it were. But it's a hell of a lot of fucking hard work to get it to that point. And a lot of people, like people who are watching tonight, don't understand the realities of that, and don't understand that there's, overnight successes take how fucking long?
2002, man.
2002 to 2013 years.
And we're still not a success, really. I'm just reading the comments, but of course hang on, let me put the glasses on. Owled Bat, because I can see Slim Nasty, 2013. Yeah, MVEs aren't that special at all.
I have those 3 keys on at least 2 keyboards.
Oh, that's Psycho as well. Thank you. We love you. You love us, I hope. Cool. Well, you must be. You must love us. Either that or you're just a bit mad.
Well, his name is Psycho Cow.
Yeah. That kind of gives it away.
Yeah, and if you've ever seen it, if you ever watch his Twitch show...
he's a potato.
He is literally a potato.
So we should watch you guys, shouldn't we?
You should
just
do.
Sneak in and just watch.
Yeah, let's bring them in. Bring them into the crowd and see what it's all about.
It's all about entertainment, isn't it?
It is all about it. That's where our industries cross over there, Zara.
No, I know. Hey, listen, we've got a son, and a few years, I had a really interesting conversation with him when he was about 14, talking about games and films, and he actually said that a new Xbox game was worth 8 films to him. So that shows you that was his value, and he actually sat and reasoned it all out with the cost of going to the cinema and this and that and the other, and how many hours of extra play he can get and all the stuff he can do with his friends online. And when you talk to people in the film industry who generally are notoriously snobby and tell them that people don't care about our business and our content is completely devalued, they don't believe it.
No.
And that's the scary reality of it. Fortunately we made this at a budget level that at some point before the next millennium we might recoup, but I think there's many films that are tanking one after another these days.
You know what it is? It's like there's a lot of different things that go on here. We're talking independent film, but UK independent film, which most of the films fail miserably. They don't come near recouping the money that they put in.
No.
A lot of them are overpriced, probably. They shouldn't be made from 3-4 million. It could be made on less. And the thing is, it's very difficult. Plus, we're at a time now where everything is changing with the internet and social funding, like what we did and all that. You're at a point where nobody really has a clue. Even 10 years ago, when you take into account the technology that's so much easier and better now, it's a completely different ball game for people coming in right now. And the powers that be, the gatekeepers, don't really have a clue. So it's just hope and a prayer. Nobody can give you any advice now to say that's the right way to do it and that's the wrong way to do it, because it's all new. So even somebody in your audience could go and come up with an idea, get a camera, even an iPhone, and go shoot it, and could put it on YouTube, and it could get 1 million hits, and suddenly people are knocking on their door and say, I'm going to give you a TV show, online, internet TV show. So that's the reality, really.
I mean, the content itself has been very much democratized.
Which is a great thing.
Yeah.
Find different voices.
Yeah, you find different voices and things like that. But with the democratization of content, you also have an increase in really, really piss poor content. That's like the sort of the downside of that. But to go back to films. This story, the one for the Stagg Do, the one that we got from the Kickstarter that's been successfully funded, 48 hours. You hit your target.
That's insane.
48 hours. But we still, even by reaching the stretch goal, we haven't seen James DeMarco in a wedding dress.
Right.
Well, because you lot, every time we've come to like a Saturday night where we can do this, you're all off doing your own thing and nobody's tweeting and retweeting and people are falling unconscious after playing games for 48 hours.
I did my best.
And a certain American person suddenly stops tweeting as well.
I tweeted several times.
Well, I think we should call shenanigans on James there.
No, that's not fair. I would have done it. I had it. I even like was teasing Z and saying, "Oh, come on, you know, you're not going to make it and everything." And she had Dryden even trying to get it, and it just didn't. You know, it could have happened. It just didn't happen.
I think at the DVD relaunch, James, that you should stand up in front of that screen to introduce your film, wearing the wedding dress.
But there isn't the wedding dress a perk?
Yeah, yeah. I'll have to have a shower before.
You'll have to wrap yourself in cellophane just to make doubly sure.
Let's not forget the fact that Therese is about 5'3" and
Well, this was
like 8.
That's the thing that was concerning me, is how the fuck's he gonna fit in the goddamn dress?
Yeah, really.
Blame Mahddogg. They see they're doing the hashtag blame Mahddogg again.
I can't help it, I'm a meme.
You are.
I'm a meme, and it's because of this man, Mr. Toad.
Alright, don't blame me. Blame
You
Matt.
coined the fucking thing. But, right, so you've hit the target. You've hit the stretch goal.
Aye.
What's next? What's coming from the Stagg Do next?
Hold on, I'm just seeing James in the wedding dress at the launch. Okay.
Perfection.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
was Selezen.
Let's you tell what's next.
Right, what's next is we've got to... Well, the first thing we've got to do is...
Wait for the money to come.
Wait for the money to come in.
Which, you know, they don't tell you. It's like it can take up to 2 weeks because they got to sort out all. You get like a notification, and some of the money doesn't go through because of the banking. There's all sorts of like little things like the safety or whatever protocols of bank. So it doesn't really. You don't get it immediately.
Yeah.
So you have to wait till they sort that out. And it's at least, is it 2 weeks or
14 days, they
It
say.
can be up to 14 days. So it's kind of like.
And of course, it's typical that we're completely on the bones of our arses in this 14-day interim period. But after, so we've got to wait for the money. But in the meantime, I need to finish the, which I still haven't done since I spoke to you a month ago, people. The audio commentary, and we'll have to do the behind-the-scenes film, which is all captured but not put together yet.
That's got making tea in it. You, Richard, you're in there with some of the clips we've got. Richard Purvis with hair.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Loads of people that, you know, familiar faces mulling about that warehouse in
Have you got imagery of me looking thin and attractive?
I don't know if I'd say that, but we've got
Alright, have you got imagery of me looking thin?
You've got no grey hair.
You have hair.
I've got no... I've always had hair. How dare you, James?
But Purvis is the one that really is surprising because he's like, he's got a full head of hair, and you see him now and he's bald.
Well, he shaves it all off. He doesn't want the cadfile fringe.
But anyways, we're gonna have some of that stuff. We've got like a lot of other things. Just it's a basic, just behind the scenes that we have to still finish. Though.
And I've still got to send out thank yous to people. I haven't done all of them yet. Luca won't keep still.
Loads of work. Look, there's tons of things we need to do.
I'm sure we'll be happy to wait for our Luca pictures. They are coming through bit by bit.
Yeah. He won't keep still. He gets really angry.
I'm not surprised.
But you know what though? It's like really what I'm most amazed about was, you know, where we got our support from and the contributions came from, like your show, and there were some other people like where I didn't expect it at all.
Yeah.
It wasn't like people that had been to see the film or friends of Bob or it didn't. That isn't where it came from, which is just
or filmmakers.
For filmmakers, like none of the local community really. It was more from like strangers, which is like amazing to me. And you know, and a lot of it has to do with like you know, vouching, you know, the respect everybody's got for you, and what you're doing, you kind of vouching for us. And also, I think there's a lot of people that maybe they like something about this project, and it's an interesting, little bit different project that they've been exposed to, and that they decided to take a punt on.
There'll be English subtitles for the non-Geordie among us. Commander ripped.
For sure, for sure.
That's gonna be fun.
Or for the hard of thinking.
Hard of thinking. Ooh. You might as well just say Southern for that one.
Oi!
Well, you know, that's not for me to say.
I'm
Somebody asked
sorry.
me if David Cameron backed the Stagg Do yesterday.
What? What the fuck would he back the Stagg Do?
Yeah,
But we had someone from Elite Dangerous back it yesterday, didn't we? We got a tenner off somebody from involved with their Frontier.
yeah, that was really quite. I rang you, didn't I? To tell you,
You
I was
did.
quite surprised by that.
It was very cool. It was very, very cool. Buddy, I'm just going to put 12 of my meat on that fire. No.
Actually, you notice we can't see your game. All we can see is the comments down the side.
Really?
You can't see the game at all. The game is on.
Yeah, no, I've just got a blank screen. You notice it's ever since I believe Richard told me to upgrade Java stuff and everything stopped working.
Oh God, no. Are you watching on Safari? Are you?
Yeah.
Have you got Chrome?
Yeah, should I go to Chrome?
Go to Chrome. Chrome's the best idea. What do I call this giant? I know told you to say it's a proto-elephant, but I'm still calling him Bacon.
Whatever.
Alright, I'll call it Nelly.
So how many people do you think of, like, because so many people in this community who helped us get over the line are from other parts of the country and world, how many are going to come to the DVD launch and how many need screenings nearer to them and all that kind of stuff?
You know, I don't think it matters where.
Oh, there you go. You might want to turn that down.
I did. I worked it out.
Aye. But yeah, well, that's a good question. I mean, we've got Psycho Cows up in Scotland.
But he's coming down anyway, so what we'll do is we'll do the night with him and then we'll do the screening like the next night or something, or vice versa, assuming he can come down for 2 days in a row.
Aye. We got Ripped, who is over in Ireland.
Right.
We've got Tony, who's down in Essex.
There's a couple in Essex though, because that what's his face Andy's in Essex as well, isn't he?
Yeah. So there's a lot down that neck of the woods. There's Mr. and Mrs. Selezen, who are coming to the launch.
So you're coming up to Newcastle, yeah?
They're coming to Newcastle for that.
Holland's not that far, man. There's a ferry comes direct.
There's a ferry. It comes straight here.
And it's only about 49 quid. Would even pick you up from the ferry terminal.
Oh my God!
Bring some nice.
In fact, it's probably easier to get here than it is from Dorset.
Oh God, yes. Sentinel. I think it might be a bit of a hike, son. Scotland, and I will be there, says Nephilim. Oh, it's gonna be full of gamers.
But if you get those people coming, if you get so many of them, I'll put the dress on.
Oh God.
We're gonna hold you to that. You do
buy him a
know
special
this.
plus-size dress.
I don't want to die.
Did anyone actually get the? I didn't check the perk levels that people put in with, but did anyone actually put in for the dress?
Well, there was kind of 4 at that level, and it was a first come first served. And I think we did 3 of them, so the dress might not go.
Oh, there's still a possibility.
I think one of the other choices was Bill's guitar that doesn't work.
It doesn't hold its tune.
Well, it does say it doesn't hold it. Well, it was left out in a tent for a week in the rain.
It's kind of
God.
fucked.
Did you warp the guitar?
We warped the guitar when we made the
Oh,
film.
the crossbow.
No. The
God, you don't give anybody the
coxswain
crossbow.
robe
Oh, the coxswain robe is.
and the judge's hat.
So you can essentially dress up as the judge.
You could. I should have put the waders on, shouldn't I? I told her not to buy waders. That annoyed me. I've still got a house full of props.
Yeah.
But I decided not to do the crossbow because you can't sell weapons through Kickstarter.
No, you shouldn't.
Even deactivated ones.
That's a bad thing.
I knew there was a good reason.
Oh dear.
You're
You've done it now,
definitely
Dog.
What have I done now?
Psycho Cow. I'll wear a dress too. It needs to be a high class
High
event.
resolution
Psycho Cow, I
photo.
expect you to see you in a classic LBD,
What's an LBD?
little black dress.
Oh.
I want to see him in a classic.
Have you
I'm
seen
wearing
Psycho
jeans.
Cow?
I'm wearing jeans, t-shirt, and a hoodie, mate.
As usual, then.
My uniform.
Your uniform. Oh, Tony, whose meat's still on the fire?
Well, I don't care. Yours, if you want it, take it.
I'll take
That
those.
fire's
and then
as
the rest.
smoky as the campfire from the Stagg Do.
It is. We made it with wet wood on purpose, didn't we, Tony?
Aye, we did, lad.
Have you not got anybody to play guitar around the fire?
No, but I've got the judge's hat. See my hat? See my hat? I'm sitting on the back of my Velociraptor.
I can only see somebody's hand.
Oh, you'll see it in a second.
Are you riding a dinosaur? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I'm riding a dinosaur. You got a problem with me riding a dinosaur?
I see you.
I've just tamed a dinosaur. I have a pet Triceratops called Rothrock after Cynthia Rothrock. Who, if you know you...
No, I don't.
No, don't. Oh, Cynthia Rothrock used to do martial arts movies in the 1980s.
Oh, was she in some of those like really dodgy ones that used to get on VHS in yellow boxes?
Yes, absolutely.
God, those were the days, weren't they?
They were the days we could get. Yeah, there was so much. It was so easy to. Well, I say it was so easy, but you would get so many movies coming out
High resolution
over and over and over. Specialist movies, martial arts movies, all of those kind of things, and fantasy movies that were really, really dodgy and low budget and everything. But we loved them. And now it's just everything. It's like there's the big fat mainstream AAAs. You know, your Marvel movies and your DC movies and everything, which basically have just stomped all over cinema.
Oh, I know. It's just like, it's not very good. I suppose it's good if you're really into those kind of things, but...
I'm very, very, very into those movies, mate. Very, very much into that, but at the same time, I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's either the choice is, right now, terrible romantic comedies starring Melissa McCarthy, which just defeats any kind of fucking sanity whatsoever.
Paul Feig really needs to be beheaded.
Yes.
He's doing the Ghostbusters movie.
I know. Not really a very good idea, is it?
I mean, I don't...
Although there's a guy I follow on Twitter who said that... Who was it? Not Chris... Is it Chris Pine? One of those two. Chris Pine, Chris somebody or other.
Yes.
One of the Chris's is... And it's obviously it's a joke, it's not real.
Yes.
Has signed on to play Wonder Woman in the reboot.
G'day.
That would be excellent. Oh, wait a minute, we've got a visitor.
We have a dingo.
We have a dingo. Alright, dingo! Where are you?
Mahddogg.
He's up in the air on Peggle.
The ball spirit gunner.
Oh, I'm sorry mate, it's a bit hard for me to chat. I've got guests in the Skype for the show.
It's still good, mate. It's all good. I didn't come to chat.
There will be some kind of party, and I'm looking towards
now,
possibly
for Tony
not
as well,
official yet.
because
Last
the
weekend
server
in
is
November.
now a PvP server. It doesn't mean we can do damage to each other, but it means we can pick each other up if you're not
Are
in
you
the
all
tribe.
still there?
And
Have you
stuff
gone?
like that.
No, we're
That
still
means
here.
you can
We're
pick
still
up
here. I'm
dinosaurs,
being
dinosaurs
spoken
and
to
bird
by
if you ever
someone
get
else in the game right now.
Oh, sorry, don't worry about it. Let me just have a look at the calendar, because I was answering.
Cheers, dingo.
Thanks very much, buddy.
Yeah. So there's benefits. It just I can't switch it over yet. I'm trying, but it's not working.
Well, we're happy with it no matter what, mate.
All right. Cool. Have fun.
Richie, do you like advertise this show, or is it just like word of mouth?
It's just word of mouth, Twitter, and what have you. I mean, look, yeah, we get a lot of viewers at sometimes for certain games. I mean, specifically for Elite Dangerous, we can get up to 150 viewers of a night time, because that's kind of where I started with, and that's where the core viewership found me, as it were.
Right.
But you know, we do branch out and do other. Oh shit! I've just turned all the lights off. I do other games and things like that. I mean, like this one, Ark. I've started playing this because of Fiery Toad. Yes, it's your fault.
No, it's not. No,
blame
no,
Fiery Toad.
No,
It's happening. It's happening.
No.
It's happening.
That is not the meme. The meme is blame Mahddogg.
Yeah, the meme might be blame Mahddogg, but I still blame you. But yeah, so we do do streams together like this sometimes, and it generally the viewership goes up and down. It's just who wants to watch at what time and who else is on, really.
Yeah.
You try and schedule around certain people. who you know well, who are your friends and what have you, whose toes you don't want to step on, but there's only so much of that you can do because there's so many people.
Third wingman.
Right.
Really, and of course, as Psycho Cow says there, I've managed to hypnotise him so that he does everything.
Select wingman
I
3.
tell him.
You've lost your 2 dinos.
I've lost both of my dinos. Where the fuck are
They're
they gone?
stuck.
Cynthia!
Right,
Come
probably. I've said the last weekend in November, but it's more likely to be the 20th of November.
20th of November is when we're looking at the actual launch party.
That's the Pence. I haven't confirmed this with the venue yet, but that's probably when it's going to be.
Oh god, Nellie's got stuck in the water.
Shoot him.
I don't want to shoot her!
Oh, I'm not very good at this game. I just shoot everything.
It's not one of those. Oh, Nelly!
Wingman 3 selected.
Destroy the rocks.
I'm gonna have to mine now. I didn't want to mine.
Oh, stop your whinge bagging.
Oh, I don't want to mine.
Oh, shut up. It's a rock.
It's a rock. Roth rock! For fuck's sake, I got me Triceratops stuff.
You can't multitask, can you?
I can't do it. I'm trying to talk to you at the same time.
Don't worry
I'm
about
fucking
it.
stuck, Tony, because of your stupid ego.
Don't blame me.
It's your fault. It's his fault. It's his fault. So, I'm sorry, guys. Bear with me. Right.
Yeah, so 19th of November for a neat oot. Defo.
Night out on the 19th. So he's gonna have. We're gonna have the night out with Psycho Cow on the 19th, and then you're gonna have the party on the 20th.
Yeah? Is that bad?
Well, some people might need at least 2 or 3 days to get over the night out.
Who's the soft southern Jesse here? I mean, I know he's in Glasgow, so we're all southern, but come on.
I'm thinking more of Jim. You know, I'm trying to think of him.
Hey, James has been spending way too much time with my mother. He could drink all of you under the table.
Then it's a challenge.
Periscope it.
Oh God.
Yeah, I've got to confirm this date though. So, but that's the way it's looking at the minute, and I'll have it all confirmed by the end of this week. Awesome. My elephant's out of the water.
Fuel scooping complete.
She's made it. She's out. She looks more like a mole.
I'll just find some milk and I'll be fine.
Have you ever seen a mole?
I always know.
Disengaged.
So you're gonna prep yourself by. Oh,
I read that somewhere. You know, if you drink some milk, it'll coat your stomach. You're okay. You won't get sick.
Oh God! Unless you're lactose intolerant, then you're fucked.
Yes, exactly.
Are there no special offers for that ferry trip? And I can't pronounce your name.
Pleepy. His name is pronounced Pleepy, and he is a space wolf.
Pleepy. I say Pleepy, I can say that now.
Yeah. Are all my girls with me, Toadie? I know you're up on high.
Well,
there
look
they are.
like it.
There they are. I've got them. We've got to take these all home now. I wanted one of these proto-elephant things because it makes lots of poo.
You're lying, Psycho Cow.
He's teetotal. Yeah. Yeah. No, your pirate outfit says otherwise, mate. Your pirate outfit definitely says otherwise.
Selecting
We can make vodka from
targeting.
potatoes.
He does make vodka from potato. He is vodka. Naturally, Psycho Cow is vodka.
Vodka and chips sounds good to me.
It'll be a great night because like Newcastle's a great city for going out in and having a few drinks because you can walk everywhere.
I have a question about the party, about the release
Yeah,
party, the launch.
I might not have an answer, but go on.
You might not have an. Are we gonna have merch available?
Yes.
Lots of it.
Some, yeah.
Ready to engage.
What? Why? What are you looking for? What do you want?
T-shirts,
Well,
posters.
obviously there'll be T-shirts and posters.
The DVD.
Well, yeah.
DVD will be on sale. What? And how about you? We were talking about this earlier, Zara.
Yeah.
Blu-ray.
Yeah, do people want Blu-ray or do people want DVD? Because I said we'll do Blu-rays if we get enough orders, but then I actually never put it on the website.
I'll have a Blu-ray.
Do you be so? Tony be interested in a Blu-ray. Other people will be interested in Blu-rays as well. Oh God, Rothrock, don't try and go in that way. Don't come in through the doors. Come in through the door, you stupid Triceratops. Is she in? Oh.
All right, so we'll keep track of if there's a there. I can definitely promise you something to give away during your charity stream, but I probably won't actually have anything physically to give you until November.
I've got
If there's enough thingy for Blu-ray, then we'll get some Blu-rays.
Selecting Wingman 3.
Keeps going down the questions.
Platey wants it in Betamax.
Yeah, well, he can just F off.
Totally not gonna happen.
You can have mini DV Laserdisc. Come on!
What the fuck? Laserdisc? Don't
Tell you what, I'll give you one of those. Help me, Obi-Wan. A little hollow disc. How's that?
Laserdiscs used to cost like $30, didn't they?
I don't know.
Well, when I was in LA, they were
Super 8. Yeah, we're not doing a Super 8. I could do a Super 8 transfer. I've got a city projector. It'll come on a lot of reels.
On an 8-track.
Oh God.
That's just getting silly now.
There's quite a lot of animation in the film, Psycho.
There is. There is a lot of animation in the film. There's the opening sequence is animated, isn't it?
Yes. Who did the animation sequences?
The animation. Well, there's an animation sequence towards the end of the film, which is the dream sequence, who
was done by an animator.
Who was called
Ashley Hutchinson.
Ashley Hutchinson, who was a local animator, wasn't she?
A random person who I found.
very good.
No, she's very good. She now does like little good Christmas presents and things. She does like little paper cutout things.
Oh, sweet.
Like your own personalised doilies and stuff like that.
No, but between Richie and Zara, I think they did about 20 jobs on the film.
MP4 on a thumb drive.
Yeah, we can manage that. Without the thumb drive, you can just we'll give them a code that says feckin' download it. And they can just put it on their own systems.
Yeah, mugs. What about pint glasses?
Pint glasses are good.
What glasses? I can't remember who. Beer mats are expensive.
Commander Alien, you really want these guys turning up at your house to give you a live performance reading of it?
No.
Who said that? Where's that? Have I missed it?
That was Commander Alien.
Oh, live action performance. No, you don't want that. You really want Bob and Staggy in your house?
No, you don't.
I hope you don't have any impressionable people living there. They are corruptors.
They are evil. What's Kate asking? So you have to build a house, feed yourself and your animals. Is this not just a prehistoric version of The Sims? No, because you don't get to fucking go after work. And so far, there's no mod to make.
So there's no jobs, man. Before Thomas Edison.
But this game that you're seeing at the moment, you've been kidnapped by aliens and dropped on a planet out in the
looking
midst
at sunrise.
of nowhere. Oh, are you looking at the pretties? Are you?
Looking at the pretties.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Like
Casey's realised it's a Stagg Do.
Yes, the Stagg Do's here, Kate! Hooray!
Hello, Kate! We're all going to speak in very posh, non-Geordie accents.
Oh, don't do that. Don't fucking do
like
that.
Geordie accents, so we're not going to use them at all. We all had elocution lessons, especially.
Yes, just for this to annoy Kate and her urge to hear lots of Geordies.
And I'm from Boston.
Thank you, Kate. We're very excited.
Don't be sounded.
You've got a fan there. You got a fan there. Just turned into a fan. Ugh.
It's Wilder Flintstone.
It is Wilder Flintstone. Sorry, I couldn't understand you. I thought we had been invaded.
Ooh.
Harsh.
Very harsh.
Been invaded by Northerners.
Why, Geordie's like, proper Geordie's everywhere, in your face! Psycho Cow says, I can't seem to find the movie on torrent sites, you better fucking not. Otherwise you'd be coming down here for a night out on the lash and found yourself getting your head kicked in.
You know, it wouldn't surprise what's up there.
Right, here's a question for you. You're all people who know these things. How do we keep it off torrent sites?
You can't.
Don't release it.
That's the only way to keep it off.
Don't give people MP4s on thumb drives.
Don't give people MP4s on thumb drives. Don't make it available on DVD or Blu-ray because all of those can be ripped, converted and uploaded.
Burn the film.
There's no film. It's digital, Toadie.
Delete it then.
We could burn this hard drive. I've got.
Yeah, burn the hard drive. Yeah, burn the hard drive.
That's the only way. That's the only way to do it, though, Zara.
What, burn the hard drive?
Yeah, burn it. Don't release the movie. Take the money and run.
Aye.
Just go. Just go.
Oh, looks like it's going to be on the pirate site then.
Embrace the piracy.
Although, if it ever did get on those sort of sites, at least you know it's popular with people.
Yeah, you would actually be able to track it and track how many people are watching it, how many people have a
Then
copy
it might
of it.
depress me when nobody watches it and everybody hates it. Then I'll have to kill myself.
I don't think anybody will hate it. Well, there have been some people that hate it, but...
Of course there's going to be people who hate it. Not everybody likes the same damn thing.
Aye. I'll be waiting for this for over a year.
You have to be
the thing is,
patient,
like,
Cody.
It's what James said though, it's like if you watch the trailer, then there's no false advertising in the trailer. If you like the trailer, you like the film. If you don't like the trailer, then you were a bit fucking stupid buying the film.
It's like if somebody sees that trailer and then they go in and they go, shit, I love the trailer, but this film is just not what the trailer was about. But it is, and it's like that trailer just totally captures the whole film, really.
The question that will be on a lot of people's lips is, did we put all of the best bits in the trailer?
No, we didn't.
I know you put the finest performance in the entire film in the trailer.
What, your butt crack?
Yeah.
Your butt crack and size butt crack. There's 2 butt cracks in the trailer, I seem to remember.
There are 2 butt cracks in the trailer.
Richie, that trailer's just the setup of the film, really.
Oh, we know that. Yeah, it's the
Talking of trailers, have you seen that one for the, what's his face, his new film? Jason Segel.
No.
The Night Before or something. It's supposed to get quite like dirty Christmas films like Bad Santa, and that's what I was hoping for. The comedy, 2.5 minute long, red band trailer, not one laugh.
Not a single laugh in the entire trailer.
I didn't even titter.
Seth Rogen's in it.
Well, that explains a lot.
I figured it would.
Oh!
That's a good idea from Kate. Put a footnote on the DVD.
Seth Rogen was not involved in the making of this movie. Seth Rogen had absolutely sweet Fanny Adams to do with this film. Please do enjoy.
Now you're starting to sound like when I used to say this film was made with no money whatsoever from certain individuals who wouldn't give me any money.
From people who would be better off having a large stick with rusty nails inserted into their anus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those people.
Those kind of peeps. We don't like those kind of peeps, do we?
How come it's offensive if it's prehistoric times?
It's not prehistoric times.
It's aliens.
This is an alien world where I've been dumped with but they've got a load of. It's an ark.
Is that a dodo?
There is a dodo.
Yep.
We've got a dodo. We've got dinosaurs. There's even dragons.
There's mammoths.
And mammoths and all kinds of things here.
Seems interesting.
It's addictive.
It eats your life because you sit there and you go, I've been flying around outer space in my spaceship and it's great. Now I'm a bit bored. What am I going to do? Ooh, I forgot to feed my dinosaurs. Bear with me, everybody.
You haven't read. You need to be reading the comments.
Oh, what's in here? Cast Adam Sandler in it. I have never downloaded or willingly sat through one of his movies.
He's had a new...
Could pull up potatoes in Mahddog's crack.
I know, it's where I grew up. Son, come back to me! No, this is powerful. Of course, this is nothing untoward or unnatural here, Zara.
This is quite tame, actually.
This is very fucking tame. Why isn't anybody saying arse, tits, feck, shit, and bollocks?
You just said it.
Oh, I did, didn't I? I did.
Yeah.
Everyone's been really well behaved, and I'm not liking it.
Don't be well behaved on our account. We're horrible people.
Yeah, really.
You guys need to misbehave a little bit more, and it'll encourage everybody else.
There's a lot of swearing.
We've got children in the house.
The film is loaded with swears.
It is. You've got how many? You did certain cuts of bits of the movie with just the swearing in.
Oh,
yeah, they're on the Facebook page.
We want to put that on the extras as well. It's got to be re-edited.
It's got to go up. It has to go up.
But you know, it's got less swears than the Big Lebowski.
Did you count them? Did you sit and count them?
I did at one point. Can't remember how many there were, but I know there's less than the Big Lebowski because I wrote a blog about it.
But you know, those guys, the way they act is like they had it. They add the.
Okay, guys. Well, that has been Mad Cow. Mad Cow. Help! Help! I don't know who I'm talking to anymore. Getting Mahddogg and Psycho Cow mixed up. That was Mahddogg stream. Just listening to the guys that created the film The Stagg Do, which got its funding to have BBFC certification last night. Just wanted to listen to what they were going. I hope you found it interesting. A bit of an insight into the